What's up YouTube, it's your old school expert, and today I'm going to go through a very cool collection that I picked up. Got it real cheap, and it's got some really good stuff in it. So I did see pictures of most of what I was getting, but I'm sure there will still be some surprises, which is always the fun part. So I figured I would show you guys what I got, and a big shout out to Gal. He's the one that sold it to me. So without further ado, I haven't looked through these yet, so I haven't looked at exactly what's in here or conditions or anything like that. So let's go through. It looks like we've got some foils here in the sleeves, so we'll go through those. We'll go through some commons that are in this Lost Millennium Euro print box. Pretty cool. And then it looks like we've got like a random assortment of rares and some holos in here as well. So we're gonna go through all of this. I guess we'll save these guys for last, since that might be the good stuff. And we'll just, if these are all commons, we'll just go through quickly. Just some really nostalgic stuff. It's all cheap. I mean, it's all good. This is the stuff that, you know, looking through this stuff, you really, I don't know, you feel like a kid again. It's not just the holos, in my opinion. It is equally the magic cards, the trap cards, the old monsters that are all commons. So I love this stuff. I could just look through it and sort through it for days until my neck hurts. Let's try to organize this. I love this Cartoon Alligator. Pretty cool card. It first came out in Starter Deck Pegasus. It might have one reprint by now, but SDP was the original print, which is kind of rare for a lot of cards, especially these days. Sometimes they'll include one or two cards that are original prints in a deck, but often decks are majority reprints. Oh, that's cool. It's really beat up, but it's a Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, also from Starter Deck Pegasus. Cool. Some Giant Soldier of Stone. That's always a nostalgic card to see. Witch of the Black Forest. Very cool. Solemn Wishes. That's kind of nice. Put that aside. For some reason, that card's always a few bucks. I mean, it's not like anyone uses it. I don't really know why. I know it's a short print, but there are lots of short prints that are not as valuable or nearly as valuable. I like the artwork on this Goblin Calligrapher. It's pretty sweet. So, I mean, I would have to really look to see if there's anything. That's cool, Pot of Greed. To see if anything's like of any true value in here for the commons. But I'm just picking out the ones that I think are awesome. Magical Scientist. I love this card. Love Magical Scientist. Something about it is just so cool. Such an awesome artwork. I'm pretty done flipping these over, so I'm just gonna go through them. But yeah, Magical Scientist is such a cool card and an amazing card. Should definitely still be banned. Just because it's so powerful. It's insanely powerful. And I remember when it came out, people were like, oh, Magical Scientist is a great card. And I remember looking at it thinking, no way, you pay 1,000 life points for a fusion monster you can only use for that turn. And thankfully, I listened to other people and started running it, because then I soon realized its true value. I mean, this card is so good. So anyways, these are some good comments. Pretty cool. All right, let's go through this. This is by the way, these came from Israel, so there's Affikt, a duelist card file. I don't know if that's like French or something else. I don't know, I guess it could be German, Affikt. I'm assuming it stands for official. So, how do these work? I think they open like that. That's really odd. That's extremely awkward. I don't know why you would, I guess it's so that they don't come out, but then you can't really get them out. There we go. Catnipped Kitty. Not looking too happy. All right, sorry for the struggle, guys. I mean, this is just very awkward pulling these out. Looks like a Gravity Bind here. Gravity Bind was, I think it's on this side, yep. Gravity Bind was such a good card, man. When this came out, people were not ready for it. I remember getting blindsided by it in a duel, in a tournament duel, a sanctioned tournament. I think I was just running one MST because that was all I could afford, and then one Heavy Storm, thinking that 2 was unnecessary. And then I ran into Gravity Bind, and it just stopped me in my tracks completely. Of course, I didn't have Jinzo at the time because that was a very expensive card when it came out. So I got eaten to death by a bunch of low-level direct attackers. It was not fun. And ever since then, I had started running 2 Heavy Storms, and then I hunted down a second Mystical Space Typhoon in that. I don't think I ever ran into that problem again with Gravity Bind, but I was ready for it in case I did. So it looks like a bunch of rares. There are some holos too, so looking forward to those. This one's really hard to get out. Try not to damage anything, because you never know what's in here. I mean, I don't want to damage something that's worth money. Even if it's like a $2 card, you know, I just feel bad damaging even a cheap card. I feel bad damaging cards. There we go. I guess it's my inner collector that likes things to be as minty as possible. Got some Exodia pieces, that's cool. I think they're Dark Beginning 1. Prohibition, it's really beat up, but that's a pretty decent card, really. It wasn't back then, but these days, you pretty much know what your opponent's gonna have. So, it's actually a useful card because you can prohibit something that they really need, something that's very critical to their combos, and then that kind of shuts their deck down if they don't have the ability to bring out the like the boss monster that they normally bring out. That is a problem. All right, so sorry for the serious struggle here. I didn't realize this binder was gonna be so difficult to get through. Just the access. Got some holos here, or a holo. All right, so everything's kind of flipped around, but we'll just go through it all. All right, yeah, we'll worry about flipping it later. All right, guys. So we got a Chaser, a Grave Ojai. Oh, it's got a little misprint. Its name is pretty low. That's almost a misprint. I wouldn't say necessarily a misprint, but it's pretty close. Mystic Swordsman level 2, Hero Barrier, Rampart Blaster from Duelist Pack 1. That's pretty cool. Old School Lord of D, starter deck Kaiba. Level Limit Area A, nice. Red Eyes. So we got at least one Exodia piece there. Bubble Man rare. Another Exodia piece there, that Prohibition. Another one there. So it looks like we're gonna have them all, I think. Doriado, pretty cool. There we go. So looking for that Exodia, the Forbidden One head. DB, huh? That's pretty cool. This is good in goat format. This is seeing some goat format in like non-Exarian goats. It's a pretty decent way to get over somebody's defensive monster. And it's a light, I think. Is it a light? I think it's a light. I don't know where it went. So that's kind of cool, this Dark Necrophyre. That's a foil. We'll put the foils over there. Familiar Possessed stuff. Doriado's Blessing. Wildheart. Oh, that's cool. Some Elements of Hero. So some Lost Millennium cards there. Nice. Very nice. Those are sweet. That's all of them, pretty much. That's very cool. Awesome. It kind of goes with the playmat that we got here. This is the 2018 San Diego Comic-Con mat. Pretty sweet. Sonic Duck. All right, so we got a Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. This is from the Elemental Energy Special Edition, I think. That's pretty awesome. Really nice holofoil on that card. Cool. A Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress from Ancient Sanctuary. Awesome. I think there's more of these. A Suzuki Samurai number 4, Ultimate Rare. A little playware, but that's pretty cool. This, I think when it battles, you flip a coin. If you call it right, you destroy the opponent's monster with this card's effect. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, a Bubble Man. There we go. That is an Ultimate Rare Bubble Man. And these are Euro print, I think, because, well, I don't know for sure, because, no, maybe not. This one does look a little flat. So I think this is actually an American print. because the box, the Lost Millennium box here, this is a Euro box. It says printed in Europe down there. So, but this, I think this is an American print, but it's really clean. It's a beautiful card. That's nice. Okay, let's put that aside. Oh, there's Exodia. All right, cool. We did it. Got Exodia. A Doriato ulti. That's really nice. It's pretty clean too. This one might, no, I think that's also American print. The best way to tell between a Euro print and American print is by the level stars. They pop a whole lot more, and the image as well, but mostly the stars, they're really easy to see. They pop a ton on the Euro prints. So there's a Thunder Giant, and that's an ultra rare from Lost Millennium. Really nice. And then a Charcoal and Pachi rare. So a lot of good stuff in that weird little Ophic Duelist card file. It's cool. It's kind of like holographic. I like it. I mean, I think that's pretty cool. So anyways, we're almost done with this video. We got some holos left, so let's get right into those. There we go. And I hope Gal is watching this video. We want to thank him a lot. He was really easy to deal with. So we got a Solemn Judgment. This is an original Metal Raiders Solemn Judgment. Another one, and we've got this really sweet, like super faded, and then it's got like a foil shift. Check that out. That's pretty cool. I don't come across a lot of cards with foil shift personally. I mean, it happens all the time. It's in great shape too. It's not like a crazy rare thing, but I don't know, I just never have any luck picking up cards with foil shift. So that's pretty cool. And I love how faded it is. It almost looks fake. It's pretty awesome. All right, so we got some First Ed Messengers of Peace from Magic Ruler. That's really nice, first edition. Awesome. Got 2 Nightmare Wheels from Verona Guardian. One is first edition as well, so that's pretty cool. Got a Magician of Faith, Dark Beginning 1. Some Spirit Reapers. A Swords of Revealing Light also from Dark Beginning 1. It's pretty nice. A Mask of the Accursed, Labyrinth of Nightmare. LOB Dark Hole. Cool. Can't really see. It's hard to see. I've always found it hard to find the foil on that card. It just doesn't shine that much. A first edition Nobleman of Crossout. That's really nice. Big Show Gardna from DB1. So that's pretty much the first one that came out. And then it's got the U in the name. And then they fixed it for the TP release. Gear Golem, The Moving Fortress. So I think, yeah, 2 of those first editions. Very nice. That's a super cool card. Awesome. Total Defense Shogun from the Collector's Tin. So a little secret rare action. Kind of hard to find the foil on that guy. There he is. A Charcoal and Pachi ulti. Pretty nice. Soul the Duelist, and then Frozen Soul, another Charcoal and Pachi, so we got like 3 of these guys. Pyroclock, another Final Countdown, such a cool card. More Pyroclock, so it looked like they had a Final Countdown deck because there's a lot of stall stuff here. The Pyroclocks actually turn the turn forward. I don't remember if that technically does, I mean, I guess that does work with Final Countdown. Move the turn count forward by 1 turn. All right, so I think that does help out the Final Countdown in a sense, but it's probably better to just run another stall card like Wabaku, Battle Fader, something like that can stall out the turn, because that guarantees that you don't take any damage for the most part. So Elephant Statue, and this card is in the graveyard. Okay, so it's like a burn card. Soul Tiger, so a little defense. Man-Eater Bug, just in case. What does Frozen Soul do? You can only activate this card when your opponent's life points are at least 2,000 points higher than yours. Your opponent skips his or her next battle phase. Okay, so it's another stall card. Another Final Countdown. Yeah, at level in the Area B. That's pretty cool. So it's like a little Final Countdown deck. Upstart Goblin. That makes sense. Cyberjar. Not sure I'd put that in a stall deck. Torrential Tribute. And then, ooh, a Harpy's Feather Duster. This looks like it's got some damage on it, but that's a pretty good card, too. People are always hoping this will come off the ban list, so yeah, this one's got a heavy crease going across the front, but it's still nice. I mean, it's a cool card. You could still probably get a couple bucks out of it. So that's it, guys. That is the video. Again, thanks a lot, Gal. Hope you're watching this. You were very easy to deal with, so I appreciate that, ma'am. And some awesome cards out here. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think, and as always, stay tuned for more awesome Yu-Gi-Oh videos.